Travis Scott calls Kylie Jenner his wife on Instagram, and we think we're being played.
Oh no. And Ariana Grande has some words of advice for those who want to get engaged. Oh, and she shaded Pete again at the same time.
Oh, Ariana. And finally, Khloe Kardashian is not pleased with Kourtney after she flirted with her ex. Ooh, we're talking about all these stories right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Happy Friday, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Chanel Hurley.
Okay, we need to talk about Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner right off the bat because I don't know, WTF is going on.
Yeah.
So Travis called Kylie his wife on Instagram. He said, when your wife come through with pack, I think he's missing a few words there, but whatever, we're gonna look past it.
We're just gonna focus on the wife part, because that's really what we need to talk about.
I was like, okay, we didn't spell check that at all before we posted it, but it's fine. We saw the Astro World Lip Kits. We're excited about them. I'm pumped. So Kylie and Travis have both thrown this word around before. Travis did it on Kylie's birthday post. Kylie did it on her Instagram story, all that good stuff.
Hubby, my word.
We had those roses earlier in the week and people were like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I want to know what you think.
Well, I kind of feel like they've got married on the side.
Thank you.
You
Thank you. That's what I've been saying.
I mean, okay, we know this now. I've been with my boyfriend 8 years. I don't go calling him hubby. He doesn't go calling me wife.
It's a weird pet name. Like, I feel like babe, love. Okay, clearly
Baby,
I haven't been in a relationship in a hot minute. I can't even think of any names.
So many names.
So many names. Babe, love. But I just think they've done this too many times now for it to just be a coincidence. And I know that there's been reports where it's like they're trying to be like, no, we're not. Kylie's not pressuring Travis, yada, yada, yada. But I think those reports are coming out because they're trying to hide the fact that they did get married on the side.
Or we know Kylie loves the drama. She loves to be spoken about.
True.
She kept her baby a secret from us for the whole 9 months. Maybe they're just kind of wanting to stir this, get the rumors starting that maybe they get us talking like we are right now.
But you're right.
Are they married? Are they not married? We don't know because they keep on saying wife and hubby.
Exactly. But I also think they kind of like to do these big life moments. Have it for themselves for a little bit, celebrate, and then come out with a YouTube video. I checked today, that Kylie pregnancy, hi my baby video, whatever it's called, has 75 million views. So,
and growing.
And growing. So in my mind, it would make sense that she wants to wait. They're gonna come out with a we're married YouTube video. It's gonna blow our freaking minds. And I just feel like maybe that's what they're doing.
Also, though, I don't know how they would have kept that a secret. Like, if we had to pretend that they're not married. Like, we saw when Justin and Hailey were getting married, the pups were there. Like, they were trying to be secretive, but we knew about it.
I mean, she had a pregnancy for 9 months. She really did. I mean, there were a few reports here and there that was like, oh, she was spotted out. TMZ caught her, almost blew the lid off the whole thing. But for the most part, like, they kept it on lock. And I think that she has the right team around her now where they could really keep something like this on the wraps.
100%. Anything in the Kardashian clan, they are so strong. We know this. We've seen this over and over again. Like, what happens in that clan stays in that clan.
I mean, they could have gone to Texas, where Travis is from. No paparazzi would have followed them in Texas. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it already happened.
The friends around that clan are also super strong. Remember that time with Chrissy Teigen? They wanted to know who hit Beyonce or whatever, and she would not say a thing. Like, you know better than to spill those Kardashian secrets.
Yeah, they'll come after you with an NDA and a lawsuit.
Yeah, so we just need to wait and see. Are they married? Are they not? We don't know.
Well, I'm calling it now that they are. That's my theory, and I am sticking to it. And when we get that We're Married YouTube video, you guys can be like, wow, Madison was right, maybe for once.
Heard it here first.
Heard it here first. All right, next let's talk about Ariana Grande, because she gave her fans some engagement advice, but also shaded Pete Davidson all at the same time with one word, and it was glorious. So in the comment section of a Zoe Report Instagram, or Zoe, hello, I don't know what I was saying there. Rachel Zoe. She's like a fashion guru, fashion icon, whatever. So she posted this thing about engagement ring tips. And Ari commented with her own little tip and piece of advice and just said, don't.
I mean, okay, I know our producer here is a massive Ariana Grande fan, so she's not going to be happy with me saying this.
I'm like,
but Ariana Grande is being a little bee with an itch. I feel like she's shaded Pete so many times right now, and it's just not necessary.
Yeah, she's really got after him hard. I mean, pretty much ever since he came out with that SNL promo, made the joke about being 0-3, I feel like she has just gone after him. She did the subtweeting, then she literally came out with Thank You Next, like the breakup anthem of our generation.
Yeah, even though she says it's not about him, I'm like, what's 100% about
it's
you say that in the lyrics.
1000%. And then you know, she did this little dig of the don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like through their whole engagement and that whirlwind of a romance, I was so anti-Pete. I wasn't a fan of him. I was like, this guy is not my cup of tea at all.
Yeah.
But now, since she's being so mean to him all the time, I'm like, shame. Like, why? He's suffering this side. He thought that she was his soulmate. Like, he loves her still. He's sending her gifts. He's sending her messages. And she's just like, don't.
Thank you. Next.
Literally.
The only reason why I don't feel so bad for him is because they did have that pact to like not talk about the breakup, and then he broke it first.
Yeah, well.
So maybe in the future, when Pete dates a mega celebrity, if he ever gets that opportunity again, I don't know if he will.
He might have
maybe he'll
broken
learn his lesson to not break that pact.
He might have broken it first. However, she is doing a lot.
Okay, wow. Chanel is not going to give Ariana any slack here, and I'm living for it.
Yeah, but I feel like I need to say as well, guys, I do love Ariana Grande. I love her music. I'm allowed to have my opinions about her in this situation. So don't be hating on me for hating on Ariana Grande.
The Arianators are coming for you. Take it as someone who has had Nicki Minaj fans go after them. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about Khloe and Kourtney and all the sister drama that's happening. So, if you didn't know this, Kourtney was at P. Diddy's birthday party, was getting a little too crazy with Khloe's ex, French Montana. They were like grinding on each other, whispering in each other's ears. Kourtney even like hand-fed him hors d'oeuvres at one point, which is just like really weird to me. I'm like, ew. Now Khloe has found out about it, and she apparently went off on Kourtney. She called her disrespectful, desperate, is just super hurt, super upset, and right now, apparently, they're not speaking because of it.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not either. I would be furious if my sister did that.
Yes,
actually, my
that's
sister never would.
Ex, and you're going up and all up in his grill, and like in the public, people are seeing.
Yeah,
we're not talking about it. Like Khloe already is going through such a hard time. The cheating scandal. On and off with Tristan. I mean, is
Lord
he cheating?
only knows what's going on with him.
Yeah, we don't even know what's going on with him. And now this, adding to all of that, I think is really unfair on Kourtney's part. Like, why did she do that? This is breaking the sister code. Like, surely there are boundaries here.
Oh, that is a major boundary.
Right?
Major boundary.
Yeah, I don't have a sister, but like you do.
I have a sister, and let me tell you, first of all, it would just never. It just never would happen. I would never, and she would never, and it's just weird, and I don't even know how much alcohol you have to consume to feel like that is okay. Yeah. And I know Khloe and French Montana were kind of like a rebound thing, but they still dated for pretty much, I think, almost a year. I mean, that's a long, significant time. He was the first guy she dated after Lamar.
It's a long rebound.
I think Kourtney is just like going through this like cougar, I don't know what I'm doing with my life phase. Scott is moving on with Sophia. And she's just kind of like, doesn't know what to do. So she saw French Montana and was like, okay, I'm into it. You know, like it's weird.
I think that's the problem though, that we should just have Kourtney and Scott together and then everything will be beautiful in this world.
And then Khloe and Kourtney will be talking again and no more sister drama.
There we go. Take it from us.
I love it. All right, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Travis Scott calling Kylie Jenner his wife on Instagram? What is happening there? What do you think about Ariana Grande and her shady words of advice? And last but not least, what do you think about Khloe Kardashian's reaction to Kourtney flirting with French Montana? Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Bye, guys.
Bye.